Another video, and I made it to the NBA. Darn it.
The Warriors to start out. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for the Golden State Warriors right now,
okay,
it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position.
No, I didn't mean to do that, darn it. So, I'm doing some NBA 2K, yeah. And this game is one of my favorite games. I got the free version of it. You guys might, because I'm playing on PS4 and there's a way to get it for free.
Kicks to Barnes. Bogut the pass to Curry. Nobody near Barnes.
Aw, darn it, what did I do? That was a three-pointer?
And they get the first bucket of the game on that one.
I tell you what, fellas, I'm anticipating a good one here.
It's stolen by Bogut.
Oh, it's stolen.
Pushing it up. And the dunk by Barnes.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And Shumpert kicks to LeBron from deep. The Warriors pull it in. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
Oh, darn it. What did it?
With Steve Kerr. Doris?
There haven't been many players.
I'm not doing that well. I'm going to check my comments.
Physical prowess.
What's up, Oscar? How you doing?
He knows that this is going to pose a lot of problems for his team. He told me the most amazing thing to him about LeBron was that he has the ability to be a force at virtually any position on the floor, from point guard to center. He can and does.
They're winning.
All,
I don't know what I'm doing.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect.
I'm gonna do something real quick. Okay, let's see. Let me get to it. Let me get to it. So just so you guys know, I'm the people who are losing.
Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts. Remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, former #1 pick out of Minnesota. Growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers and thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
To stop the run. Kicks it out to Love. It's stolen by Green. Curry dishes to Green. Fires for 3. No good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And Klay Thompson, born into an athletic family. His father, the former #1 overall pick in the NBA draft. And
darn it.
His mom was a Division I volleyball
Why am I always
player.
trying to make the three-pointers?
Thompson, despite those genes, was not a highly recruited player out of high school. Grew up in UCLA's backyard, but ended up playing college ball at Washington State.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
Why did I do that?
Just been the scoring. I mean,
Oh my gosh, that was trash. I'm not used to this. Let's redo this.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Curry. And another basket for Golden State.
I'm against CPUs too, by the way, so...
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a
I'm
team
too good.
surrender points.
They're too good for me. I just started this. It's hard.
And the Cavaliers call time here. So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is G8, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. Now here's LeBron. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Not
Why?
looking good for him so far. 4 straight misses to start the game.
Here's Thompson, and that one is hammered home.
Gosh. Why are these
tacked on here to the early lead?
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket. And guys, the Warriors ended the year at just over a 10-point
Yes.
differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of a season. Typically,
Come
championship
on.
teams are somewhere in the +6 to +8 range. 10 is off the charts.
Now here is Bogut. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Mozgov with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Mozgov's shot is off.
And you know what? That Warriors point differential was helped out a lot by their play at home. The home differential was almost +15 points per game. A lot of blowout wins. Scary thing is they set their starters in the fourth so often, they could have made those numbers even higher had they won it.
Well,
I messed that up really bad. Yeah, that was trash.
That's a 2 from Barnes, and a great assist by Curry as that
Oh,
one goes in.
no.
And that's 11 points for Barnes. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Here's Shumpert. And another miss by Cleveland.
What?
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And the wide open shot from Green. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Come on, James, we got
No
this.
getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
The drive by LeBron. No good.
You
They
gotta be
chased down
kidding
the run
me.
there.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Barnes hits the front of the rim and out.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
From downtown, and another miss
So
by
close.
Cleveland.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time.
No.
If you're the defense.
Didn't let me jump on that.
Not allow him to get those kinds of looks. And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of
Three-pointer.
ourselves just yet. But
Let's
it has
go.
been pretty
Let's
ugly so
go.
far, no doubt about that.
Warriors leading by 17.
At least for
Here's
the
Bogut.
character.
Banked in off the glass.
Darn
You know,
it.
there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Love. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Why wasn't I
I'll tell you what, the way
dribbling?
he's been
Oh,
going
yeah,
this
that's
quarter,
why.
Guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Here's Curry and another basket for Golden State.
And that's sort
Darn
of
it.
the story here.
Okay,
today,
let's
isn't it?
see. I want to get...
Cleveland's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Stolen by Thompson. Curry kicks to Thompson. The feed now to Barnes. Tries it from 19. The second chance effort, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside.
Let's go.
Forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a
What?
strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Yeah, they had
come
the
on.
kind of success.
See.
We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself.
We expect so much out of each other.
Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations of the fans, the media, he and LeBron deal with, but also, and Clark perhaps the most demanding of all, are the expectations they've got for each other.
Yeah, that's a great point. I mean, two guys who expect so much of themselves to start with, who naturally have a vision of how great the other guy should be. I mean, they're constantly
go.
trying to manage expectations while still
I might turn this
demanding
game
the best
around.
from each
Let's
other.
see.
And that's a lot of fun to watch.
I hate this guy. My least favorite.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets
No one's
underway.
on defense for me.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're
Darn it.
definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Livingston is out there with Barbosa. Then there's Iguodala. Then there's Festus Ezeli. And it's
Come on, make the
Space
shot.
in at the 4 slot. Off the screen. And another basket for Golden State.
They're finding lanes to the
See.
hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
See, okay, so.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they were bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being.
Come on, Jefferson.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade, and that got them going, I think.
What?
And those mid-season trades for the Cavs really turned things around.
Nothing.
Came in, J.R. Smith and Shumpert.
Never mind.
Two-spot gave this team an incredible
This really cool shot that I made.
And Cleveland making a change here.
That's the other team.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State.
NBA 2K.
Darn it. I was so close. I'm the Cavaliers. I'm the ones who are losing.
Yeah, and you know, they built the roster to how they played best mid-season. I mean, it was a great job, I think, by the front office to get the players that fit best into the locker room and into the team style of play.
Let's see.
Warriors have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Down low. And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Livingston. Iguodala.
Let's see something. Okay, so
he's got his first basket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
They don't let you like make a dunk. It's actually really hard to make a dunk. Defense, guard your people, guys.
No good, and Cleveland will come the other way. There is Zhao, passes to Thompson. Back to Verajao, and stolen by Spates. Here's Azili. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
Let's see. Okay, so
And guys,
Williams
last season was a painful one for Anderson Varejao. He had finally shaken the back injury that sidelined him the year before.
How did I lose that ball?
Multi-year contract extension with the Cavs. Things were starting to look up. Then only 3 weeks later, he tears the Achilles and was ruled out for the season. You talk about a tough break.
Warriors with the rebound. Iguodala kicks to Livingston. Iguodala dishes to Livingston. Back to Iguodala. Wide open look. And the shot is good. Iguodala's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of...
I didn't mean to do that.
Out of bounds.
Why did I do that? Why? Just why? Did I really?
He's checked in for Verajao.
Okay.
Love comes in.
I meant to pass it, but I accidentally pressed square.
J.R. Smith. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Mo Williams. Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Azili. Green comes in for Maurice Spates. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Stephen Curry in for Sean Livingston.
Shots, gentlemen.
Well, we know the Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland.
Oh, come on. Why did I do that? That was
coming up empty that time.
And credit to the Cavs for going out and getting Mozgov. I mean, they paid a hefty price giving up the 2 first-rounders. But thus far, he's proved to be worth it.
Really not
Team
hard to
needs
see
to be
why they're giving up
defense.
points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Love. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And the
Where's my
Mozgov
team?
guys for the Cavs, I think can be viewed as their big turning point.
They're just
in the season.
looking at us. They're just like, who's gonna score? I bet it's them. No, I will what?
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And another miss by Cleveland.
He has got a lot of confidence in his game. You have to if you think you can knock one down from there.
Yeah, you know, I think he maybe needs some time for some direct admonishment. And, you know, looking at Andrew Bogut, he's been one of the game's best centers. I mean, obviously injuries have saddled him a little bit over the years, but he's made it through 67 games each of the past 2 seasons.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Warriors also making a change. Barbosa's checked in. Well, going back to Bogut when he's healthy, he's a very difficult matchup for any opponent. Greg, one of the great rebounders and defenders certainly in this game now. He also, though, gives you points from the blocks and with timely putbacks.
You know, he's become an unsung hero in a sense. Not the flashy guy who entered the league, but more of a very talented lunch pail kind of guy who simply wants to do his part.
Mozgov hits them both.
Mozgov, guys, was specifically sought after by his coach, Dave Blatt. Remember, Mozgov was a favorite of his from when Blatt coached the Russian national team.
Curry passes to Green.
Don't make it.
Taps in the tray.
You team.
Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board.
Why,
for 3.
team? Why do you have to be doing this to me?
Just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in
No.
by Bogut. Bogut's got his 5th rebound in this one.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum. Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, is really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
What's up, Evan? How you doing?
Running away with it. And a chip.
Okay.
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, what's been the key to what's working well out there for you guys right now?
Yeah.
Defensive end, we rebound the ball, keeping him off the glass, and being able to execute an offensive end.
Steph, thank you so much. Plenty of ingredients.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Nice. Nice to know that you're good.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're going to break down the first half action for you. It was all about Golden State as the game got going. Seemingly flawless as the game got underway. They were knocking down shots and playing tough defense as they went on a 13-0 run. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way. And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to...
Okay. Let's do this.
Now it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. And you know, Harrison Barnes has really been making it happen, guys.
The way he was able to attack the rim in that first half, defenders are going to need
Is Oscar
to
live?
start building walls
I don't
and
know.
being connected defensively if they want to have any chance to stop him.
Now, come on, Greg. That's much easier said than done when he's the penetrator. I mean, his speed and agility make him extremely tough.
Let's go!
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Iman Shumpert is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Mozgov in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half.
Oh, darn it. I wasn't paying attention.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect.
Wait, Evan, is Oscar live?
Shooting like 21% from the field so far.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was
You'll be back?
Okay. Ever.
Here's Green.
Get the rebound.
Love grabs the board.
And oops.
Got,
oh my!
How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot!
Unbelievable.
It's amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Here's Curry. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. It's going to be on Kyrie.
Seriously?
And remember, you go back to when
What's
Steph
up?
Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson,
Nice.
but he's worked relentlessly
Nice.
to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
Let's try this.
Stephen Curry hits them both. And Curry certainly,
Come on, James.
a magician with the ball in his hands. He can really supply the terrific handle, razzle-dazzle moves, crossovers. He has it all.
He sure does, but on occasion he can be a little loose with it and turn it over some. That's been a focus both by him and the coaching staff. Attack, but do it
What am I
with
doing?
precision.
The drive by Green. Got that bucket in no time at all. Green's got 5 now.
Great, I have the
Even he was
hiccups.
surprised to be that open.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Irving can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. They grab their own miss, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Looking at who's out there now.
Almost
for the
made that
Cavaliers.
three-pointer.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Smith checked in for Shumpert. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 8.
Where are my teammates right now?
Big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty
I'm playing basketball.
and rough, but that's how you win games.
Curry attacking, using his post move to get the 2 points.
I have the
Curry's
worst
got 12 in
hiccups.
the game.
And
Almost
let's see.
uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
The fadeaway. And yep,
Let's go.
finally drops after rolling around.
Let's go.
What great
That's how we
touch
do
there
it.
on the fadeaway. Man, right in his face.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Another miss by Curry.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk.
What, did I do
Angry
that? I
Self-talk
thought
for himself after that miss.
NBA
Baseline
2K.
J on the way. Shot is off. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
The shot by
Let's see something. Let's see. Team comparison. No. Okay. No, not that. Okay.
Thompson and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over
Darn
and
it.
back.
Yeah, foolish play. He's
I
got
was
to
trying-
be thinking out there.
Which he clearly
Why did
wasn't
I
on
do that?
play.
That was not that
Maybe
smart.
he was thinking just about something other than basketball.
Well, speaking of thinking, back home, guys, we call that a good old-fashioned brain freeze.
Richard Jefferson.
Where are all my
He's checked in
teammates
for
right now?
Anderson Varejão. Different look here for the Warriors. Azili's checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah,
Darn it.
double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Can they get it? And that one's good. And it's 6
Let's
points
go.
for Smith.
Hey, Evan. You're back.
1:44 left
Okay,
in the
nice.
third quarter. Well, safe to say that J.R. Smith has never been short on confidence his entire career.
He's always been a guy who could actually play with confidence and back it up. When he's hot from the floor, he can take over games single-handedly.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. Livingston kicks to Spates, and foul called as he misses. He'll go.
Is that a shooting foul? Come on, why?
And for Smith and his confidence, last year even he said he's on pace to be one of the best shooters the game has ever seen. So obviously not lacking in belief in his ability. And not sure if I can agree with J.R. Smith's assessment that he'll be one of the greatest shooters of all time, but he's pretty deep into his career at this point. Maybe he's hoping for a Kyle Korver type of career after 30 years of age. It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Thompson. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now?
Okay, let's see.
Some hard-earned second chance points.
Spates sets a screen. Livingston kicks to Spates, and Thompson sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. They get it again. Here's Dellavedova. The third shot of the possession.
Let's go.
Falls for him.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Jefferson's shot is off. Golden State's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And stolen by James.
Let's go.
From deep. Here's Dellavedova, and the rejection by Iguodala. Richard Jefferson. Livingston. Can't hit.
Okay.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap.
So, this is my game plan.
And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire.
I'm not going to watch this. Let's see. We're going to start this.
On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. They've got Barbosa. Rush out there with McAdoo. And there's Livingston. And it's Ezeli in at the 5 spot. Time now for an injury report.
Kevin, the Warriors head athletic trainer gave me an update. A very somber
Oh, wait,
tone
what am I
here on
doing?
the sideline, guys. It does not look to be good news at all.
That's not
Thanks
a reach.
for the update, guys. It doesn't sound
Gosh.
good. No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Feeds it to McAdoo. Pass to Rush. And the 3 off target. Nice shot by McAdoo.
Guys, he's having a ball.
Should be our ball?
I mean, we knew going in that
Yes.
he had an advantage on the glass.
He's a good three-pointer.
But I didn't think he could be this dominant. What a difference.
Warriors have gone
Yeah,
1 of 3 from the field to start.
You heard that I got the hiccups?
Livingston dishes to Ezeli. McAdoo, the pass to Barbosa. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Temporary
Let's go. It's our ball.
On that turnover. It's embarrassing,
Boy.
but on occasion it does happen.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. On its way from Irving for 2. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Barbosa's shot is off.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Golden State's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Final quarter here, and we're just over 1.5 minutes through it. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there
Oh
late,
my.
but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. but that one's going to count.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And Rush kicks to Ezeli. Terrific assist. A nice finish.
What is... Why do I keep switching my team?
Closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
I don't know why.
Harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but they've also
done
a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition.
Nice two-pointer.
Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. They set the screen. Barbosa for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mozgov's got 5 rebounds tonight. No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack. Love dishes to Mozgov. Tries yet again. That falls. Great assist by Love. 6 points.
40 more points until I can catch up.
They've gotten some good second chances here in the second half, and that kind of extra effort will go a long way into cutting into this deficit.
It's Rush outside. Mozgov with the block. And the ball goes
Come on, Mozgov.
Last touch by Mozgov. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Anderson Varejao checked in for Mozgov. James Jones comes in for Shumpert. And it's Williams in for Irving. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Rush outside. Love grabs the board. You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Darn it.
State's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here is Livingston. Barbosa kicks to McAdoo. Rush the pass to Livingston. 5 on the clock. Here's McAdoo. The 19-footer is on the money. McAdoo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Let me do something. Let me pause this. Don't you dare foul. I feel like it's going to foul right after. Yeah, it possibly could foul.
From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here is Livingston. And there's the feed to Barbosa. Here's the screen. And Matthew Dellavedova.
That's not it.
That's foul number 2 for him. Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Jefferson comes in for Jones. Golden State also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for James Michael McAdoo. And it's Iguodala in for Brandon Rush. Barbosa for 3, and the basket good. He is starting to turn it on now after that slow start. For Cleveland, they've gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter.
Come on, guys.
Williams,
darn it.
As he misses, he'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Let's go.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Mo Williams.
The first one falls.
Well, I tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
Cavs were very strong against the West. 18-12 record for them overall, second only to the Hawks.
It's not a reach and foul. He moved right before I could do it.
How about going 14-1 in the West in their last?
Let me do something real quick. Okay.
Matchups, and that included a 10-game win streak against the West.
Barbosa dishes to Livingston. To the paint, here's Thompson. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
Okay, if they once they get to 90,
Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start.
I'm gonna go into Fortnite.
Again, Williams missing.
Boy, he got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
Stolen by Thompson.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say
three-pointer
for the Warriors.
Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Stephen Curry. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Check out the game for Barbosa. He has 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get
they need
hot
3 more
and
points.
stay
This
hot
is bad.
from beyond.
Stolen away.
What did I do?
Here is Livingston. Pass to Ezeli. Barbosa kicks to Thompson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, not. Oh, yeah.
Game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
They set the pick. Here's Livingston. Rebound by Williams.
Come on, Lillian.
They get it back. Second chance shot, and Thompson sends it back.
It's our ball.
Cleveland will retain possession.
Let's go.
Pick by Varejao. So we see the Warriors taking the game.
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson.
Okay.
As a unit, the team seems to have a cohesive approach out there.
Hang on, Patrick's in a battle. Can you put this on me?
Just do it as a team, you know, it's not.
What are you doing?
Live streaming.
Oh, am I on your live stream? Oh, I'm sorry, people of America.
Sports post-game show.
Let me pause this, and then I'll do it.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Stephen Curry. What'd you think, Shaq?
There was nothing they could do to slow him down.
Okay.
Put this
And
on
that's
top
it
of this,
for our
and
broadcast
then
here tonight.
we have
We're
to take
just
off.
getting
Put
started
what
on
on top?
a new season in the NBA. For
Okay.
Shaquille O'Neal,
Hold
Kenny the
on.
Jet Smith,
Hold on, guys.
Kevin Harlan, and the entire...
Okay. Wait, what? Okay. not letting me. Okay, whoever gets this 1 point, I'm gonna log into Fortnite.
So Golden State will get the first possession. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready.
Darn it. Okay, yeah.